Diversification, looking for value when you're building out your portfolio. And as I said off the top of the show, I get a lot of questions asked regularly. Alan, should I buy NVIDIA? Should I buy more NVIDIA? Should I buy some of the chip makers? Amazon? Should I buy Microsoft? Should I buy Apple? And everything seems to be revolving around tech. And now, well, I guess probably since the summer, not only are things revolving around tech, but now people are starting to, or people have been starting to talk about, individual investors have been discussing other investment ideas. So is it the Magnificent Seven stocks, the big seven tech names, or is it the other 493 stocks that trade on the S&P 500? And this has been a question. Do you buy tech or do you buy other names? And I want to say today to all of you watching, I don't look at it that way, and I don't think you should look at it that way either. What I would rather see all of you and what all of you do and what I do on a regular basis is I look for value, and I look to diversify portfolios based on the value that I find. So I don't start off by taking a piece of paper and writing down my favorite 10 tech stocks and then buy a few other names. I look for value right away. Where does value take me? If it takes me into an area where perhaps we're overweight tech, then so be it. If it takes me to other areas and we're underweight tech, then that tells me something as well. I can tell you right now, valuations, as we said, are a little bit stretched. I'm finding it difficult now to find good quality investment ideas. They're taking me longer to find, and that tells me, yeah, things are a little bit stretched in valuation. And is that a reason that we should panic and sell our investments? Absolutely not. But it just makes it a little bit more difficult to find those diamonds in the rough, to find those good ideas to add to portfolios. But we start off with finding value wherever it may be, jotting down those names, and then structuring them almost like a jigsaw puzzle into a portfolio. To me, that's how we build portfolios. Starts by looking for value and seeing where that takes us versus thinking about tech versus other investment ideas, big tech, small tech, the other 493 stocks. I just don't think you need to do it that way. Our first, I guess, picture or chart, whatever you want to call it, is about value investing. And actually a definition of value investing, there it is. Value investing is an investment strategy that focuses on stocks that are underappreciated by investors and the market at large. Investors who use the strategy hope that the stock price will rise as more people come to appreciate the value of the company's business. And there you have where you want to find a stock in the, I guess, the bottom right quadrant. So good value are high in the value category and low in the price category. And those are investments that I talk about all the time that are on sale, right? You want to buy things on sale. You want to buy low to sell high. And sometimes my clients or investors will say to me, why are you buying this name? It's not doing well. And I say, well, that's exactly why I want to buy it. Because the business is doing well, the stock price just hasn't reflected the business as yet. Next chart I have here, you can clearly see how many sectors in the S&P 500 are doing phenomenally well. So why are you going to limit yourself to just tech or make that differentiation between tech and other? There are so many names that go into the other categories, so many other sectors, real estate sector, consumer staples, utilities, financials. These are areas of the market that are doing extremely well that, yeah, if you find value in, it could be part of a nice diversified portfolio. And you can see all these numbers. And I guess what stands out to me is how high these numbers are. Unbelievable, the amount of growth in all sectors. I think you're hard pressed to find any sector really that has struggled over the last year or so, even 5-year basis. So I think building diverse portfolios is what you want to do. You want to start with value and then from there branch out. And if that means overweighting a certain area, well, that might make sense. If it means having everything equal, that might make sense as well. So try not to look at tech versus other. I think you just want to find the best value you can and build portfolios from there.